What's going on, guys? It's your boy Matt Balloon 1115, and if you're not familiar with my YouTube channel, well, I'm not surprised. It's pretty small. Anyway, check it out here. I've got the 2015 Ford Fusion SE with a couple of different packages on it. Not 100% sure which packages there are, or if this just comes standard, but uneducated car guy here who is going to give you a quality video, and I hope you enjoy it. So without further ado, let's get into the car. Alright, I'm just going to give you a quick look around the car before we walk inside and check underneath the hood, which is, I'm sure, what you guys want to see. Oh, beautiful. Yes, I just cleaned her up, so she's all nice and clean, and call her Black Betty, so she is gorgeous. Dual exhaust, which is what I wanted, and yeah, this thing's a beast. I'll tell you the good, the bad, and the ugly parts about this car. So stay tuned. Just walking around real quick. All right, let's check under the hood, and we'll be right back. We have a look underneath the hood of the 2015 Ford Fusion. We got the 2.0 EcoBoost engine, puts out plenty of horsepower, 240 to be exact, and a certain pound-feet of torque. I'll leave that right here so you guys can see it on the screen. That way I don't have to give you false information later on. Windshield washer fluid, oil's good. I checked everything. Batteries right there. It is a little bit difficult, so I did have to jump it the other day because I left the car not running and the battery kind of died on me. So, but if you can see it, the old negative charge one is back there. So it works. You just gotta kind of wiggle your way in there if you're gonna have to jump it. Let's go around here real quick. I just want to show you the tires. Got pretty decent tread on that. Should get me to at least the winter. Got 18-inch alloy wheels, as it says right here. BF Goodrich. Really nice ones, actually, to be honest with you. That's what they gave me when I got the car. Oh man, she is a beauty, I'll tell you. All right, let's look on the inside and go from there. Okay, here we go. We're gonna walk inside. This is the cabin. Plenty of space on the door. I will say that right now. This is a huge pro for me. You can carry a 2-liter in here, and the passenger side as well. All power locks, power doors, power locks, power doors, power windows. Mirror controls right there. Seat memory, because I have leather seats, which is pretty awesome. And I'm going to jump into the driver's seat. Now you can hear me a lot better, I'm sure. Less road noise. I'll turn these off. So you have your steering wheel controls right here. Cruise control, and then the dashboard controls right there for the mileage and whatnot. I'll show you that in a minute. Volume controls. Bluetooth does not work, sadly, but I have something that's even better than Bluetooth, so I'll show you that as well. Paddle shifters on both sides. Don't really care for that. Some people do. I don't. It's really hot in here, so I'm gonna turn the air on in a few minutes. Yes, and then your LED lights controls, as well as your dimmers right there, and your fog lights right there. Now we've got the radio controls here. Somebody told me that that these normally come factory made with touchscreens, but since the person who originally owned this didn't really care for that, must have been an older guy, they said, he just wanted the old school, no touchscreen. And this works just fine for me. I'm happy with this, actually, because I have a CD player. Most new cars don't have that. Not dual zone climate, but hey, I'm fine with that too. Air conditioning works freaking awesome, ice cold. And let's go to the glove box. I'll show you that real quick. Plenty of room in there. I know it's hard to see. Oh, we're good. All right. Plenty of room. And all the original documents come in there, along with the my key, which is the, I'll show you the access to the outside. If you don't have your key on you, if you're locked inside, you can enter a code on your Ford vehicle, on your driver's side door, and you will get into your vehicle. So, shifter, not the rotary one. This is, I think this is the only year before that even came out. So, parking brake, on and off. Cup holders are really nice. Plenty of room in the armrest that folds very nicely and shuts. Look at all these wires. All those wires, you'd think it wouldn't shut, but it shuts perfectly fine. In the back seat, oh my gosh, I am sweating. Okay, all right, I'll be right back and we'll show you my key. All right, so coming standard on every Ford, there's something called my key. So you see all these buttons here, you see them on any Ford. Here's my key fob, but just a normal key, nothing push to start or anything like that. So I'm just gonna throw it in there. Lock the door, shut the door. Okay, now I'm locked out of my door, right? Wrong. So I come over to here, I'm gonna enter a password real quick. No magic tricks here. So I'm gonna just do that real quick. And I don't know if you heard that or not, but I just unlocked the door. So it's a really helpful tool if you are known for locking your keys in the car, just like I did right there, or if you want to leave your car running and lock the door while you're just running in the house real quick, that's fine too. Really, you can use it for anything. I'm going to open the trunk real quick, so you just push the button twice and it pops the trunk right open. Plenty of trunk space. I'm not 100% sure how much, but I fit a lot of stuff in here. Big giant suitcases, a ton of groceries. It is a lot of space. You can fit a couple of bodies in here, you know, I'm just kidding. And 60-40 split, as you can see right there. Yeah, I'll zoom in. And my jumper cables that came to the rescue the other day. So, yes, awesome. These did not come standard with tinted windows. I did have to get them tinted, but I think it looks awesome like that. That's just a side note. Oh, I have to unlock the rest of the door. I'm gonna show you guys the back seat. And the gas cap, just push to click, and it's capless, which is awesome. All right, let's take a look at the back seat. Right now, I have my driver's seat pushed back, so when I start the car, it automatically moves forward to where I was. But even pushed back, I'm going to show you how much room I have. I'm about 6'1", and it's very comfy back here, so I'm going to show you real quick right now. So it might not look like I have a lot of room, but you can still see some gap right there. And that's just enough that you need for a comfy little road trip. I'm going to shut the door so you can hear me. Nice comfy road trip. You can sit and relax. Automatic automatic windows, and little cup holder here. And we do have the air vent, which is awesome, and the 12 volt, which is even awesomer, if that's a word. Seat belts, everything works. Oh, that's so loud. That just annoys me. We got our headlamp up here. Oh shit bars, that's what I call them. And then nice little foldable cup holder. Boom. And then back here, I don't know, something for car seats or anchors. But these do fold down. You just pop that up and then just push that down. I'm not gonna do it now because I'm too lazy. I think it does have something for car seats. I don't know where it's at. It's somewhere in here. And I know these seats, like, they come up or something. I've done it once before, but I don't care to do it right now on camera. All right, let's get to the startup and then we'll finish this video. So here we go. Okay, here we go. We're gonna start up, pop the key open, put it in the ignition, turn the key. Nice and quiet. Radio's on. The standard stereo actually, it sounds really good. Like, I don't feel like I need to get aftermarket stereo because this is a good enough quality. It's not really any name brand or anything like that. It doesn't have anything on the speakers, but it's not Rockford audio. It's not Bose, but it works just fine. So if you're an audio nerd like me, you'd be pretty satisfied with this one. So, okay, so here we go. Top speed, 160 or 260, depending on where you're from. So here's one little con that I don't like about this vehicle. The gas mileage is not so great, guys. That's pretty accurate right there. For a mid-size sedan, I'm not going to complain too much because it does push out 240 horsepower direct fuel engine, so I guess that's decent. I do a lot of driving too in the city, so maybe that could be it too. So if you do highway driving, you'll probably get around 25 maybe, so that's pretty decent. I'm gonna do a couple engine revs to show you that. I do want to show you real quick, even though that screen is so small, it does have a rear backup camera, which is rotary or whatever you call it. So when you turn the wheel, it shows you where the lines are going, which is awesome. And yeah, so let me cycle through this real quick. So you just push this button right here, go to average fuel, blah blah blah, go back. You can do that, trip, whatever, blah blah blah. You could mess with that when you get the car, if you get it. Hopefully this video helps you in deciding if you want to get this car. I do recommend this version specifically, the SE with the leather seats and the dual exhaust 2.0 engine. That is the best one you will find in 2015, or in general at all, any Fusions. And yeah, so let's go show you the revving of the engine from the back, and I'll end this video there. I hope you enjoyed it. One more thing before I sign off from here. This is my Bluetooth device I was talking about. You can get them pretty cheap on Amazon, maybe 20 bucks or less. Right next to here is I put my coins here. Nice little collection. And this right here, this is all pass-through. You can put your hand through each side. So wires and cables, whatever you want. I have my dash cam hooked up. Well, dash cam hooked up from there all the way into here. But you know, you could work whatever you want into there. And this little storage area down here too. I have my grandma here. She passed away this year. Rest in peace. But yeah, sorry. Alright, I almost forgot. Let's take you on a little road trip with us. So we got this going on here. As you can hear, it's very quiet. The only thing you can really hear is the air conditioning. I have that going, even though it's 65 degrees. I live in Pennsylvania, leave me alone. I can do whatever I want. But yeah, very quiet, nice, smooth. Bumps aren't terrible. And like I said, it feels very like a luxurious car. And the wheel turns like butter. It's amazing. You wouldn't even know it's a big giant car. You feel like you're in a compact car. But the size is mid-size, obviously. Paddle shifters do work. I've accidentally hit them a couple times. Not really fond of having those. I didn't really care for it in the first place. Not a big manual guy, to be honest with you. But just driving down the street, nice and smooth. And yeah, so I'm gonna end this video here. Just thought I'd throw this in at the end real quick, because I know some people wanted to see the driving aspect of it, and it works really good. I think that's going to be it for this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, hit the like button. If you have any questions about this vehicle or any other vehicles that you might want me to look at, just put it in the comments down below and I'll check it out for you. I did forget to mention though, this has a garage opener and also a sunroof, which is pretty awesome. I don't know if those come standard. Like I said, this might be a cool package that I just didn't realize I walked into, but I got a really good deal on it. And it's very comfy. I do Uber and Lyft on the side. It's a good Uber and Lyft vehicle for sure. I hate to run it up the miles on it, but it works. And if you want to, I could show you right here. Oh, I can't even see that. If you could see this, the sunroof controls are right here. Also, sunglass holder. It works good. Yep. Anyway, so yeah, the pros of this vehicle, it has an awesome look to it, very comfortable. Very minimum wind noise when you're on the highway. So like If you're going down the highway, you hardly hear anything unless it's a really rough road. It's quiet in the cabin. People can fall asleep easily. And let's see, what other pros? Comfy, quiet. It feels luxurious, to be honest with you. You wouldn't even expect it for a Ford, but it's really nice. And yeah, the horsepower is awesome too. Cons, I will say the gas mileage could be better. Not going to complain too much about that because I chose this vehicle. I did the research, not a problem at all. But other than that, there's not too many other cons I hate about this vehicle. Yeah, so like I said, if you enjoyed it, hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. I am Matt Bloom 1115 signing off, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.